Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Çalhanoğlu! Terrific save!
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Oh, good save! Pedri. On to Iniesta. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Nuno Mendes. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Firing it in, and not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Hamšík. Openda. On to Hamšík. Nicely timed tackle. Trippier. Çalhanoğlu. Victor Osimhen. Iniesta. Pedri. Still passing it around with authority. Iniesta. Can he put them in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Victor Gyökeres. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, good run and good ball control. This could be the equaliser. Still alive. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And clears the danger. Surely! Aye, aye, aye. It was a chance, but disappointing.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
Zaire Emery. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Paolo Maldini. Openda. 30 minutes left for play. He's in with a chance. Kevin Campbell. Warren Zaire Emery. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, this is well worth watching again, because from that distance, this is an incredible strike. But you do have to question the goalkeeper, because he shouldn't be beaten from there.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Really well played pass. A real opening now. It's opened up for him. Not the best clearance. Zaire Emery. Well, not too much time left for Leipzig to come up with an equaliser, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite it.
Still a chance. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
It has to be. Really good challenge. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ikoma Luis Openda. It's with Çalhanoğlu. James Maddison. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. And this to level it. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Openda. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Nicely cut out. Well, he's certainly not alone. To jump in front. Can they keep it out? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Silva. Kaká. Vinicius Junior. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Perfect challenge. Difficult to stop him. A very timely interception. Çalhanoğlu. Openda. And on to Osimhen. Ikoma Lois Openda. Attempting to find Hamsik. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Trippier. Bernardo Silva. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Now, options are plenty, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And the ball back with Leipzig now. And the ball back with City now. And Leipzig with the ball again. Trippier. Bernardo Silva. Çalhanoğlu. Silva. He's in here. Is it going to be? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. 20 minutes remaining. James Maddison. Now with Solskjaer. Is this the moment? And a struggle to get it away properly. Çalhanoğlu. Bit wasteful from Leipzig.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Cherki. The emphasis very much on attack. Wasteful from City. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Openda. Really good challenge. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Leipzig come away with it. He's in behind. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Good piece of defending. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen. Disappointing for Leipzig to give it away like that. Openda. Cherki. Could go ahead. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, good run and good ball control. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Beasley. Sloppy in possession from City. Osimhen. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Given away by City. Hamsik. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. 1-0 then. City move it forward with purpose. Forlan! A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Trippier. Now with Silva. Çalhanoğlu. Silva. Openda. On to Silva. Osimhen. Opportunity here. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Craig Dawson. Now with Delap. Cherki. Showing good defensive judgment. Diego Forlan. Silva. Just 10 minutes to go. Leipzig have possession again. He fancies it. And playing it to the goalkeeper.
Just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance, maybe two.
And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that...
And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Marek Hamšík. Hamšík advancing. Can he put it in? Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play. Victor Osimhen. Simple catch, really. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Forlan. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. Victor Osimhen. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Openda. Bernardo Silva. It's with Hamšík. And the decision is one of offside here. Paolo Maldini. Çalhanoğlu. Liam Delap. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Hamšík. Ikoma Luis Openda. Çalhanoğlu. Espinosa. And on to Forlan. Forlan. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And that is offside. Çalhanoğlu. That is that for the first half here. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. In with a chance. Ikoma Luis Openda. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. And it's come off the keeper. High pressing and good high pressing. Liam Delap. Diego Forlan. And he might be through here. It has to be, surely. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Victor Osimhen. Çalhanoğlu. Chance to take the lead. Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Hamšík. Liam Delap. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Chances on. Promising attack, but his timing was off. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Marwan Fellaini. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? A real opening now. Superb chance. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Can he put them in front? And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Liga de Quito.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And on to Cantona. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ikoma Luis Openda. Cezinha. Must take the lead here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Ikoma Luis Openda. Ugarte. Cezinha. Cantona. And he's made headway. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. 2-0 now, and back underway. Osimhen. Cezinha. Ugarte. Oh, big chance! Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Trippier. And now with Osimhen. Cherki. And he's through here. Cezinha. Nicely timed tackle. And teammates around him. Socrates. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And now Kobel here. Trippier. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ryan Cherki. And now with Osimhen. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Marek Hamšík. And now with Osimhen. So half an hour remaining. Plenty of support here. Still a chance. Eric Cantona. Locatelli. Cezinha. Determined defending. Victor Osimhen. Ikoma Luis Openda. Untidy in possession. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, fancy footwork. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Ikoma Luis Openda. Not long to go now, and things looking bleak for Leipzig.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Openda. Opportunity it is. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball. And then...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Derby County.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Kessier. Ginola. On the offensive. Oh, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. No, high quality defending. David Ginola. Oh, potential danger. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Claudio Marchisio. Di Natale. Veron. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Ibanez. Kessier has it. Antonio Di Natale. And on to Ginola. Clean challenge. Victor Osimhen. Chalanolu. Ikoma Lois Openda. Cherki. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Veron. And on to Ginola. And inching towards half-time. Leipzig in front here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. Hamšík, Theo Hernandez, Ryan Cherki. And now with Osimhen, Di Natale, Zirkzee, Ginola. Ginola. A glorious chance. Chance maybe. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Marquisio. Promising attack, this. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Cherki. Ikoma Lois Openda. Marquisio. Zirkzee. Now with Di Natale. And a tidy ball. Top class defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Osimhen.
Well, not much time left now, and these Leipzig supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere inside this stadium.
Claudio Marquisio. Zirkzee. Kessier. Openda. Dunk. Claudio Marquisio. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Chances on. Osimhen. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what their fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Ryan Cherki. Now with Silva. Ikoma Lois Openda. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Carlos Alberto. Modric. Musiala. Marmoush. Given away by City. it. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Oh, what an opportunity! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Marmouche. Osimhen. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that bomb in with a chance. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Nuno Mendes. Now Son. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. Well, that'll be a free kick. Cherki. Now with Silva. Son. Musiala. Silva. Victor Osimhen. Well, we're into the final half hour. Struggling to get it away. Silva. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Just lacking that little bit of guile. He has teammates around him. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Shot attempted. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, almost at full time, not quite. A superb day for Leipzig fans.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously being fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
And the electronic forward delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, no excuse to give the ball. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And Leipzig in a position of menace. Çalhanoğlu. Wasteful from Leipzig. Pulisic. Fellaini. Pulisic now. Can he put it away? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Silva. And taking it away. Victor Osimhen. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Yaya Toure. Now with Zambrotta. Pulisic now. Toure. Marwan Fellaini. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And a warning from the referee for the miscreants in the wall. Excellent defending. Victor Osimhen. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Guerrero. Bellingham. Now with Toure. Mbappe. Osimhen. Ikoma Luis Openda. Openda. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Guerrero. And on to Toure. Gianluca Zambrotta. Pulisic. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Osimhen. On to Silva. Openda. Çalhanoğlu. Very effective passing sequence. Well, it could be on for him here. Brilliant save. And cleared away by Zambrotta. And support available. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. 20 minutes to go in this one. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Openda. And now with Osimhen. Guerrero. Mbappe. Pulisic. And Pulisic has it. Opportunity. And pushed onto the woodwork. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Openda, Osimhen, Trippier, Cherki. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. But they dealt with the threat posed. If you're wondering about stoppage time, in with a chance! Must finish. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back. So that will be all for this game. And a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.